Okay, I believe I fixed everything. It should be the good now. I might make the background audio even quieter just in case, but pretty much everything is fixed, I hope. In case there's anyone watching yet, as I'm not sure, can you please let me know whether it works or not now? In the meantime, I'm gonna unlist the previous stream, because that's subject to the fucking disaster and I don't want anybody to see this shit. Like ever. Time I'm gonna unlist the and I don't want anybody to see this shit. I'm just checking myself real quick. Fucking disaster and I don't want anybody to see this shit. Okay, the back hi boom. The background audio actually might be a bit too quiet now. Is it still just me talking on, or can you finally hear the music? I just made a quick recording and it should record both now. There is a way. I can easily make it louder. Is it good now? It's about the same loudness as usual, which is a bit too much, I think. This? Oh my fucking goodness, bro. What about now? This is way too fucking scuffed. Like, what's up with the audio? Why is it either doesn't work or it's too quiet. Like, what the fuck? I'm generally getting tilted from this, not gonna lie. Like, this is actually so embarrassing. Way more fucking embarrassing than it really should be. I'm generally getting tilted from this, not gonna lie. No, you definitely should be able to hear it now. Way more fucking embarrassing than it really should be. In fact, it's me instead who sounds quieter, I feel like. I don't know what's up with the audio boom, but like, I can easily hear it. So I rather feel like it's just you and not really the audio at this point. Because I just watched myself, I can easily hear it. So really not sure what's up. I'm just doing one final check. I feel like it's just you. In fact, it's me instead who sounds quieter, I feel like. Yeah, you definitely should be able to hear it. I just made sure. It's probably more of your thing. So anyways, yeah, I'm just... Even if it doesn't work, I like... don't even care at this point. This is way too fucking dumb. I'm not gonna delete this any further, like, it's just a bit too much. So basically, as I already said, this is intended to be more of a filler stream rather than something serious. And basically, in case any of you remember, like over a year ago or something, I'm not even sure at this point, I've said that I'm gonna eventually do a stream trying to rebeat Rough and the Plasmic Reticulum, because back when I first beat this tower, basically I used to claim that this shit is extreme, at the very least. like base low extreme or something like that, which might be a bit skewed because when I beat this tower I basically first accidentally, basically I had no practice, decided to play it for a bit, accidentally reached the floor 6 net and kinda beat it after 2 hours of loop failing. But due to that suffering, I think this is extreme now, but a lot of people think it's like high to peak insane or something like that, so basically I wanted to rebeat it to finally find out for myself whether my opinion was skewed because of lack of proper practice, or is it actually extreme and everyone is just fucking new or something like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, actually I already forgot because of this whole audio thing, but basically at first I was gonna do the weekly challenges actually, as you could see in the thumbnail. I haven't seen this yet, so what do we have for this week? Any easy difficulty steeple, okay, this garbage, this filler, and hidden object. Okay, bro, these weeklies fucking suck, not gonna lie. I fucking hate weekly challenges, bro. They are so fucking garbage. This slop never ends. Like, generally fucking never ends. Just bring back the fucking monthly system. I can't do this shit anymore. It's way too fucking annoying. I have done every single of these stupid challenges like thousands of times at this point. It's just way too stupid. Basically, this will serve as sort of warm-up, because after all, either way, the Torer is like peak insane at very least. Like, it's definitely nothing below high insane, so I still need some sort of warm-up. Even though my hardest is like high Terry still, it doesn't mean that I can easily beat a fucking peak insane, you know? Like, you saw that kind of choke. Obviously I need a bit of warm-up, because I haven't played much of anything today, really. Because I had some various kinds of stuff to do prior to doing this stream. Honestly, I won't be surprised if this stream now, due to the stupid thing at the beginning, won't get any sort of traction at all. Simply because the way YouTube notifications work. Like, the notifications got sent for the first stream, but that shit is like ended. And I've started a new one, and YouTube usually don't like that, so I kinda low-key fucked myself over. And barely anybody is going to know that this stream is even going on in the first place, I bet. So that's awesome. Hopefully it's still gonna do better than Infamous Wildly Wacky Wonders stream, if you know what I'm talking about. But if it's gonna do worse even than that piece of garbage, then this is gonna be just way too unfortunate. There's really nothing to talk about for this weekly. Like, it's just straight up filler. Although, when the second one, the fucking Tower of Fatness, when I will be doing that, I could say a lot of questionable stuff due to me crashing out, because I fucking hate this weekly challenge. It's one of the worst ones, actually. Due to how fucking horrible it is. Like, Tower of Fatness was already a horrible enough tower, but they just added up a fucking modifier that makes it even worse. Like, it's such an innovative idea, bro. Genuinely, why? No idea, but it's time to redo this shit for like 12th time at this point. Yay, I love weeklies. Once again, bring back the fucking monthly system. This shit sucks ass. This shouldn't exist. It's so filler. It's garbage. It shouldn't work that way. And this fucking challenge in particular shouldn't exist at all, because my god, this one particular challenge sucks so fucking much. Like, this one is so fucking terrible. If you've beaten this at least once, you probably know. But if you haven't... good for you, I suppose, because you don't know how painful it is. Like, I get this shit in my nightmares, just saying. Also, I haven't played Fatness with in-game audio in a long-ass minute. I don't even remember that there used to be a flex tape audio. But honestly, I'm not surprised. I bet there is like 0 people watching right now. I'm really gonna be surprised if there's at least anybody watching. Because like, at least with Thor it would be sort of interesting, but I'm doing the weekly slop first. And let's be honest, who the fuck cares about weeklies at this point? Apart from me and a few other people who do every single of them. Like, what the fuck is this gameplay? Like, why? Why this exists? Oh, hello there, unavailable. Glad at least someone is back. Because at least it's not schizophrenia and just me talking to myself now. Hopefully. I really just should work on my segment for JToH Awards. What the fuck am I even doing right now? Like, just why? Just be productive, just finish the fucking video. No, I'm doing fucking weekly challenges, of course. Of course I am. Why be productive when you can waste your time on the single worst feature in the entire game? I mean, at least the theme of weekly challenges sort of fits the vibe of weekly challenges, because, you know, this stream is just as weekly challenges an absolute failure. Get it? It's not a joke, it's just a fact. This is one of the worst parts with this modifier, by the way, just saying. This part is so fucking bad with this modifier. It's a lot harder than it seems, just saying. Like, it's a lot harder than it seems. Because you basically have essentially no idea about how big your hitbox actually is. And this is a tightrope, it's not one stat. This essentially is a fucking tightrope. Like a quarter stat. Like, this is TOI. This is Tower of Inception gameplay, essentially. Isn't that fun? This is so fun. I love this. I'm repeating this for like 12th time. I'm enjoying my time so much. For fucking 6 monthly ticket or something. I forgot how many this one gives. Also, just saying, be prepared, because if I'm gonna fail to some stupid RNG near the end, I'm gonna crash out hard. My crash out is gonna be crazy. Just be prepared. If I'm crashing out, I'm gonna crash out really hard. Just be prepared. Okay, I'm pretty sure another bad part is approaching. Not this. This is free. This sucks a bit. I'm talking about this jump, because it's kinda bad. Did it? Right. This part is easy because you can just do that and then high jump. Hello, Ananas. Wasn't expecting to see you there, actually. Okay, this part is a bit scuffed. It's kinda netted, but at the same time it's still really bad. Okay, the funniest floor. Actually, it's not that hard with fatness modifier, but still. It's horrible in general, so... I'm really glad they nerfed this part though, like, in case you didn't know, these are no longer thin stats, by the way. And with this particular challenge, this helps so much. Okay, last choke point. Just saying, I'm genuinely stressed, by the way. Like, actually, I'm actually fucking stressed, because if I fall, I'm gonna have to redo all of that again. And I don't want to have to redo all of that again. This is one of the very few weekly challenges that genuinely make me stressed, ironically. Okay, thank god I first tried this shit. Now this slop again. It's all slop, like, when I say weekly challenges are just slop, I'm not even kidding, like, when they were replacing them with repeated stuff, sure, it was kinda slop already, but the repeated challenges were at least somewhat fun to do, but at this point they're just using the most lame ones. Like, they don't even fucking try anymore. Why the fuck did I join Ashen Tower Works? Hello? I didn't want to join this area. Birbsworth's resign didn't change anything except for modifiers. I mean, Birbsworth was pretty much my main op in this game, unironically. If you know the Den lore. Basically, I sort of hated the guy for weekly challenges, but it was obviously more of a joke. But basically, when the fucking Beat Zone 3 Tower Rush weekly challenge came out, I essentially called him my op, my arch nemesis. I just thought this was funny, but obviously I don't have anything against the guy in reality. But when he resigned, basically, yeah, nothing changed. This just kept being the same. Unfortunately, I genuinely hope, like, the EToH era so far has been doing amazing. Like, so many revamps, so many new towers, so many awesome updates. Please bring monthlies back. Remove this shit. This shouldn't exist. This doesn't deserve to be in the game. This is so slop. I genuinely hope they will bring monthlies back. And that's an actual possibility now that EToH is there. Like, when Juke was the owner, there was basically no hope, because who the fuck cares? But since now devs actually care about QoL updates, it's actually a genuine possibility for monthlies to return. It's obviously not on the top of their priority list, but I genuinely hope, like, after Zone 10, they will consider bringing them back. I genuinely hope. Oh my god, are you serious? Zone 3 Tower Rush was a challenge. Did you see how fast are they working on Zone 10 backtesting? Like, actually, did you see? Yeah, I saw the backtesting, especially the second phase at the moment, is going crazy. The speed their speed is just something else, but EToH era, the devs actually care now. The devs have actual ability to care about the game. And not about the fucking lore. Also, yeah, about Zone 3 Tower Rush. Basically, there was a weekly challenge that required you to reach Citadel of Tricky Situations in Zone 3 Tower Rush. But, you know, Citadels are kinda the last thing of the Tower Rush. So you're essentially forced to beat a Tower Rush. And that's exactly how I beat my first Tower Rush, because of a fucking weekly challenge. That was very fun. I almost died from boredom. Why haven't they added modifiers back? To be fair, I didn't give shit about modifiers at all, so they basically removed a useless feature which, you know, if you didn't know, Synthwave is currently doing a massive code rewrite to make everything less laggy and stuff, right? And basically rewriting the whole modifier system was just an extra work for really no benefit, because nobody used to do this, like, objectively. Modifiers and races were fucking useless, so they just removed some unnecessary trash, really. Oh yeah, and they changed the fucking Tower Rush challenge like the day after I beat it, yeah. That's basically another proof of Burb's Word being my arch nemesis, and, you know, he watched the stream, he knew I suffered, and after I beat the challenge he replaced it, because he's my canon arch nemesis. How many tickets did it give though? Oh, let me check actually. I have the stream on my channel still, so I should be able to find that. I'm pretty sure it was an actually low amount, it was so stupid. 11. 11. With VIP Game Pass 17. But, basically 11. 11 tickets. 11 monthly ticket. For 6 hours, yeah. Exactly. That was so fucking dumb. There also was another funny weekly before, but it wasn't as stupid as that one. It basically was Reach Jolly Good Fun in Forgotten Reach Tower Rush, which basically required you to beat half of Tower Rush. It was still stupid, but that one at least gave you like 17 tickets or 26 with the VIP Game Pass. Plus, it didn't require you to actually beat the Tower Rush, but rather do just half of it. It still was dumb, but nothing compared to Zone 3 one. Anyways, I kinda lost the, you know, the traction of actually, like, I have to do the weeklies now. And since this one is actually pretty precise, like, getting this tower in sub 10 minutes is actually a bit difficult. I hope you don't mind me looking in a bit. I'm gonna try to pay attention to the chat still, but I'm not promising that I will. Oh my fucking goodness, I hate this tower. Basically, I'm just gonna try to lock in. I'm still gonna try my best to check the chat, but I'm not sure I'm gonna do it before beating this. Oh my what the fuck am I even doing? I hate the start of one on this tower, by the way. Like, that shower ruins your pace so much. It's super annoying. Like, if you want to get sub 10, you actually have to try, you can't really stop. It's not as tight as I'm making it out to be, but it's still relatively tight. I usually get like 20 seconds off, really. So you have to speedrun. You have to really try. Also, I had to do this exact challenge the last week, but a surprise, yeah. Of course, they didn't fucking bother and just put this twice in a row, but basically, the last week when I did it, I found out about some cool LAJ skips that save you a lot of time. So that was nice. And obviously, I'm gonna abuse them right now as well. Because beating this in sub 10 minutes legit is actually hard. Like, if there were no skips, this would be a psychologically unsafe challenge easily. I'm not even overreacting. Without skips, sub 10 is actually hard. Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me? A bit of RNG part incoming. Thank god I didn't fail. This part is a bit dumb. Okay, here's the first LHA skip. I'm pretty sure. Like, if I remember correctly, yeah. This saves a bit of time. Not that much, really, but... like, 20 seconds or something like that. Pretty useful. Oh my god, really? That's not nice at all. Okay, hopefully I backed up the time by doing that. Are you kidding me? Of course, bad spinner typing. Thank you, game. Love that. This part can easily fuck you up as well, due to the hitboxes of conveyors. Like that. Although it was more me who rushed that, I'd say. Oh my god, come on. This one saves a fair bit of time. Like, that one was actually huge. Wait, that's still DC Portal Room music. I didn't even realize that this plays here. I usually play with the game audio off, and I don't quite realize half of the stuff that's even playing in the towers usually. Oh, come on. Okay, basically I have 3 minutes for floor 10. That was a nice cut, I didn't even know you can do that. Oh well. Okay, 3 minutes for floor 10 is actually really huge. Mainly because of this abomination existing. Yep. Welcome to gameplay. Okay, this time I did it a lot faster than I usually do. 1.5 minutes to spare. Like, I usually do it in 9:40. I never did it this fast before. Also, I just have to say, the new win room of Ring 7 is awesome. This is so much better than the old one. And the area in general is so much more alive now than what it used to be before. Like, EToH area is awesome. Fuck Juke. With all honesty, with all respect, fuck you, Juke. I have no personal hatred to the person, but objectively, the way they've been leading the game for years was just fucking horrible. Like, this is just an easy proof. This overhaul alone. Just Ring 7. And then if you remember, we had revamps of Ring 1 and 2 as well. In the span of a fucking month. So yeah. EToH is kinda cooking. Anyways, the last weekly. Yeah, this one should be free. This one could unironically be easier than rushed buildings one, I'd say. Well, kinda. The row here is obviously harder, but this hobby in general is a bit easier for me than speedrunning a fucking slop tower in Ring 7, I'd say. Although it does have a bit of shitty parts. Like this, for example, like what the fuck is this gameplay? Like what the fuck is this? Like some of the gameplay here is just so fucking questionable. Like you just slip into the fucking thing. You can't even stand on that properly. Also, why the hell there is no music? What? Wait for what? Why? Oh, well, that's kinda unfortunate. Okay, can I actually pass this fucking jump now? Like, it's not even funny anymore? Thank you. Like, to my surprise, this hobby is actually pretty fun, not gonna lie. Except for a bit of the beginning, which is like actually stupid. This is pretty fun. And yeah, that was pretty much free. As you can see, not really that long. It's basically just this portion of gameplay, which really is not that long. And as well as the beginning, which isn't that long either. It's pretty short. But because of the road difficulty, it's psychologically unsafe. So, oh well. Okay, weeklies are done. Now it's time for the main attraction of the stream. Also, the new song of Zone 8 lobby is actually pretty cool. Like, this fits area very well. Unlike the Zone 7 one, which is kinda mid in my opinion. This is low-key better than OST because I can't lie, the Zone 6 and Zone 8 OST was mid as hell. Like, really can't lie. I'll quickly send a private code in the chat in case anyone wants to join for whatever reason. Okay, you're actually kidding me, I can't even... No, never mind. I couldn't pin it for a second for whatever reason. Okay, basically I'm gonna get to the portal room and stand there for a bit because I actually need to do something real quick. It's not something that should take me a really long time, like, I pretty much just want to take another cup of water. Because I kinda ran out of it. So hopefully you don't mind. I'm gonna come back in a bit. Just hold on. Okay, I'm back. Let's do the thing now. Basically, I haven't touched this tower ever since pretty much beating it for the first time. Just saying. So essentially I'm sight reading it again, but at the same time not really. Basically I'm giving myself exact same experience as the last time with zero practice, except this time I actually like sort of know the tower, plus obviously I'm just generally more skilled now. Because at the time this was like one of my hardest completions, yet right now it's not even close. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, thank you, Boom. First two floors kinda suck, if I remember correctly, but at the same time you get BP, which basically nets them and gives you access to floor 3, oh my god. I'm so cooked. GG NNS. Hopefully I won't loop fail 1 and 2 for too long. And hopefully I won't loop fail 6 and 7 for too long, because I remember that these floors are quite hell in terms of loop failing. Also, this jump is a fucking difficulty spike of a kind, like what the fuck was that? Then start wrap, yay! I almost failed that. Okay, one is a lot longer than I remember. Like, I'm not gonna hide that. That one skip at the start of VOD really helped. Oh yeah, the wall hop skip. Like, the actual beginning of this OB is so ass, not gonna lie. I always do that skip whenever the weekly comes. I don't really remember how you approach this, so that was scary. Floor 2, yay. I did the jump the harder route for literally no reason. Okay, this spinner... I mean, not spinner. At the same time, it's kinda spinner. Okay, never mind, it's free. This part is a bit silly. Because of that. Because exactly of fucking that. Because pressing F in time is a bit annoying. Also, the music in this tower is awesome, by the way. If I remember correctly. Like, especially the floor 6 song. Floor 6 song is goated. So I can't wait to get there. Because solely of it, not even because of the net. Unironically. Okay, and that's pretty much floor 3. And essential free net. Like, actually before I never even realized how not punishing this tavern really is. Like, if you think about it, there is a net after floor 2, then there is net after floor 5, and then there's basically net after floor 8 as well, because falling out of 9 is extremely fucking hard. Like, I generally don't understand how people fall out of 9 on this tower. Like, the net is basically, like, it's not partial net, it's basically a full net. Falling out of 9 is nearly impossible. I've seen this somewhere before. Those who know. I really don't understand why the fuck this even exists, honestly, but sure, I guess. I guess Tusk just wanted to go a little bit quirky about his turn, don't even fucking know. I remember I used to suck at this part, but I'm really not sure why exactly. I'm pretty sure it's like really stupid or something. Also, 3 is much longer than I remember it using it being. Like, this floor is actually pretty long. Which is not something I remember it being. Oh my fuck, are you fucking oh, okay, bro. That's bullshit. Yeah, sure, just like catch a fucking random flat side for literally no reason, okay, bro. I really don't like the amount of leather flicks this tower uses. I don't remember it having this much of them. This seems like complete bullshit. Okay, never mind. Okay, forward. I almost fell right now, ironically. That was scuffed as well. Also, I can already unironically say though, this is like much harder than fucking Astral Eclipse. Still. I still stand by my point, this is harder than Astral Eclipse. Definitely. By a giant mile, bro, like, this is much harder than fucking Astral Eclipse. That is something I can say for sure. I remember that first half is easier than the second one, but even by the first half I can already say that. Oh, this jump kinda sucks. What the f- Why are you wobbly? The fact that I'm actually nervous right now is kinda silly, I'm not gonna lie. I better go the other way, actually. Or it actually wasn't the best idea, I'm not great. No, it was. Oh my god, that was actually scary. Oh well. Okay, not first try, that's nice. Oh. Okay, good luck. Vamos. Let's double win, Loki. Yeah, this song is goated, as I said earlier. And floor 6 in general, I really like this floor. It's really nice one. Oh well, that's unfortunate. Well, goodbye then. At least you got new PD still, so that's cool. This part is really cool as well. Like, the stuff in general is just really cool. Like, I feel like not enough people give credit to this tower for how cool it is. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I am really not sure what the hell did I just try to do. Second half's row though is row difficulty is a lot harder than the first one, so I'm not surprised really. Oh my fucking... The fact that I got some sort of shaken from the first half is genuinely annoying. Like, I'm a bit shaky right now, if you can tell. And it actually kinda ruins everything. What the fuck? Really? Okay, I'm literally the worst player in this entire game, like what the fuck? I'm legit like the worst player, what even was that? Twice in a row? That's not even funny. What the fuck? I thought it can't push you up there. Okay, I'm just really fumbling the back right now. I'm pretty much rushing for no reason, realistically. Like, if I could pick up the slower pace, everything would be a lot better right now. But I'm just rushing like a dumbass for no particular reason. No fumbling. Stop failing a single fucking jump. It's just a one stat gap, which is even nerfed, bro. It's not that hard. I find it kinda funny, like I just realized. The first half uses mainly ladder flicks, but second half uses mainly truss flicks instead. That's kinda funny. I will just switch this off. Okay, nice. And literally the moment after I fail a fucking ladder flick. Not surprised at all. At least I got the button progress though, so it's a free trip to 7 now. Unless I'm gonna keep doing this stupid shit. Six becomes really short after you get the BP. Both parts of it. How the fuck? Oh, never mind. I almost I almost just jumped down to the start of the floor, by the way. Like, that's how gullible I am. Okay, 7. Hopefully this flip effect won't bug out and make me have inverted colors for the rest of the tower. Because shit like that kinda happens here sometimes, which is funny. Also, I'm pretty sure this tower was one of the first to use flips in such a cool way, like that button right here. So that's cool as well. Like it was among the firsts, I'm pretty sure. Also the ones that truss. Really not sure how the hell was that even made, but it's there. Wait, I just jumped back. How? Oh my fucking, I'm really dumb. This part is a bit tricky. I remember I used to suck at this part, but it really isn't anything too difficult. Like you just time thing and it works out perfectly. I really just had no idea how to do this properly before. Come on! At the very fucking end. That's just lame. I hate leather flicks. Yo, congrats, Warrior. That's awesome. How long did that take to beat? Okay. I kinda locked in there for a second for floor 8. If you didn't mind, because flicking that would be awesome. Just so I could make it there faster. This is pretty much another full net, because in reality there's like no way to fall out of this, unless you're stupid. Or fail one particular part on floor 10, but let's not talk about that. I never realized how many ladders there were in this tower. I hate it now, actually. Like, the amount of ladders here is actually disgusting. Okay, did they nerf this jump, by the way? No, they fucking didn't. It's still, like, horrific. Yeah! Why they never nerfed this jump? I never get it. They nerfed literally everything in this tower but that one fucking jump. Which is, like, genuinely new. Come on, really? Oh, never mind, you can actually recover here. That's nice. This jump is ridiculous. It genuinely is. Also, I just remembered that this outside exists, so never mind, F10 is not the only way to fall out of the net. I low-key want the ULDM because I kinda feel like I'm lagging a bit. Or I may not. Can't tell. No, I'm not. What am I doing? Really? I'm fucking stupid. I'm genuinely retarded. That was one of a kind fail. What the fuck was that? That was a bit bullshit. Okay, this might actually take a while. Oh, come on. What the hell? That's just bullshit. That's just straight up bullshit and nothing else. fucking bullshit. I literally can't even see properly on that trust, bro. Nah, bro. That was way more stress-inducing than it really should have been. That was really way more stress-inducing than it really should have been, not gonna lie. But oh well. 48 minutes. I'd expect it to actually take an hour or so, so that's good. My original run, how long was it? Let me try to find. I'm really not sure whether I'm gonna be able to find that clip even. Okay, how fast did I beat it? It took me 2 hours and 2 minutes basically. And most of that time was literally loop failing these 2 floors. Which is actually pretty much the case for this run as well, funny enough. Last 2 floors definitely are extreme and I still stand by that point. They definitely are. The rest is kinda, I'm not really sure. Also, when I beat this tower originally, back god knows how long ago, basically, I fell off the bin room instantly, because there's no floor, and it doesn't TP you back there either if you reset. So you have to be careful in this bin room, ironically. It's not really my first time being here, because you can easily just VM here. Fun fact, this bin room doesn't have any sort of barriers around it. So we can literally just VM here. If you want to, for whatever reason. This is the worst deceiving room in the game. In my opinion. It's so fucking mid. Like, really. Yeah, it's such a mid-win room. There really is nothing to look at. Anyways, the final verdict about a Torer, now that I've rebeaten it. Well, obviously it taken me much less time because I'm much better of a player now, but I can't lie, I expected to have less trouble than I actually did. I thought it would be easier than it really was. The last two floors are still pretty difficult. Not like something nearly impossible, but still. So how high on the chart is this rated again? The difficulty has moved multiple times, so I'm not even truly sure. It's below fucking Hollow FMA. Nah, that's bullshit. Okay, I'm not really sure about it being harder than ToH. That's definitely, I'm not really sure about that. But I definitely can in the end I still can understand both sides, people who call this insane and those who call it extreme. As for my opinion, I am really not sure. If there were no nets, this obviously would be extreme. Like bottom extreme or something like that, but not low. I remember I used to call the raw difficulty of this tower, or basically netless version, like fucking low extreme. That's bullshit, it's definitely not that high. But this could easily be a bottom baseline extreme, if this had no nets. Or the net on 6 was the only one. Because the net on 3 and the 9 help a lot. Like, that's a real nice question. I can't really... Like, I still can't really answer for sure whether I think this is extreme or insane. Like, this is literally on the very border. Actually, nah, it's harder than ToH. Like, ToH is high peak insane, honestly. I've literally beaten this first try on side 3, and it's really nothing that hard, it's just really the length, I'd say. But this is peak insane, honestly. Like, just swap this and... Just swap the places of this and ToH, honestly. It's definitely not extreme in its regular state. But it is extreme if you remove that, so that's pretty much the verdict I have for this. Overall, the stream was kinda mid as hell, I'm not gonna lie. Like, literally, a solid part of the time was spent literally just trying to set up shit, and everything was breaking apart. After that, I did the slop weeklies relatively quickly, and then there's just random Torer rebeat that I just wanted to do for a while. I'm really not sure whether I want to do anything else on this stream, honestly. Like, this stream was never meant to be anything big, and that really shows in the activity. Well, not activity, but rather the amount of people that actually cared about it. But that might have been also the case because of... I don't know, like, probably because I haven't streamed in the longest time. That might have been the issue too. But oh well. Yeah, nobody is even watching this, so I'm literally talking just to myself or to that one person who's gonna be watching the VOD of this stream. And I really doubt there are any people that actually care to watch the VODs, even though I keep them public for everyone to watch if they want to. But yeah, I'm just yapping a bit too much at this point. As I said closer to the start of the stream, I'd rather just go and actually work on the JToH awards thing, because I'm actually very close to finishing it now. And after that I'm gonna come back to making videos again, because I kinda dropped it after releasing the Forgotten Insane video again. Mainly because of again JToH awards thing, which I'm currently heavily focusing on. Regarding streams though, streaming right now is like not really ideal. Like I really want to stream some stuff, but considering how ambitious some of the ideas are and how much time most of them are gonna be taken, I'm definitely not doing them anytime earlier than the summer. I possibly could do some a bit more streams before the summer, but you know, streams are just random occasions that happen whenever I feel like doing them, so yeah, you really shouldn't count on anything in this regard, but we'll see. And anyways, as always, my outro is getting way too fucking long. Hopefully next time whenever I stream, whenever that happens, everything won't break apart and the stream will actually start properly and not like a complete dog shit. But yeah, that's gonna be it for now. And as I always say, even though there's literally nobody watching and I'm essentially just having schizophrenia, see ya.